Is taking interest in astrology a sin or not?
You know, at the very beginning of my spiritual journey, I was looking into this matter, and
You were looking into astrology, or you were dealing with the consequences of your looking into it?
no, I was looking into what astrology was, and in fact, it's all very simple. To the extent astrology is science, it's pseudoscience.
In other words, very often people just don't have an understanding of it.
Well, it's a set of smart manipulations and fraud that may appear scientific. Now, to the extent it's a spiritual discipline, it can be dangerous. So those who take interest in it and those who don't, but out of curiosity try on characteristics of various zodiac signs or read astrological charts, etc., in the best case scenario, it's going to be a fraud. Nonsense. In the worst case scenario, it would expose you to the influence of certain spiritual powers that can easily use that for their purposes. That is, of course, dangerous. So again, if those are some pseudo-scientific speculations, why then? Why get entangled with it? Why believe in lies? If it does have something demonic to it, all the more, it's not worth it.
If a person has only recently repented and they are used to it, tens of years of their life have been invested in that. It's a habit. They need this waymaker, and we know that the right answer would be to pray, abide in the Word. Those are right answers, and the truth. But how do they break this habit? How do they get rid of this old way of doing things? Reading horoscopes, seeking signs and symbols. How do they conquer this using God's methods, in the least stressful and natural way possible? Is there a way? Maybe...
Why conquer it with anything special at all? They just need to look into it and see that it's manipulation, and when they believe in the influence of some planets and stars, they become dependent on some powers, some mysterious powers that have nothing to do with God. When a person realizes that, they genuinely repent of their practice of those things, renounce them. If they're faced with the temptation to do something like it again, they can always turn for help. They will receive it from those who know how to support a person in their transition period.